Hello and welcome to day 19 for our hip and hamstring flexibility. So we're going to begin today in a wide leg fold. So if you can take your feet nice and wide and inhale your hands up high above your head. Exhale and gently fold forward, bringing your hands to the center of the mat. Then here you can see if you maybe even want to walk your feet out slightly wider. If not, you can stay where you are. Just find what feels best in your body. Now we're going to grab hold of the elbows and let the head hang heavy for a few moments. Close your eyes, and as you do this, focus on grounding down through the four corners of your feet. With a gentle bend in your knees, connect to your breath. And as you connect in with your deep breath, see if you can notice how every inhale gently lengthens your body. And every exhale takes you slightly deeper into the pose. We're going to enjoy one more big breath in. On your exhale, gently release your hands to the mat. Now we're going to keep your left foot exactly as it is. As you walk your hands round towards your right foot, turn your right toes to face the front of your mat. Take your hands to either side of your right foot. With your hips slightly square over your right leg, we're landing in your pyramid pose. Feel your inhales as they lengthen your spine. Exhales taking you slightly deeper, so tuning into that same gentle rhythm of your breath, allowing your breath to guide the movements in your body. Now from here, we're going to bend your right knee, press all your weight into your right foot, and raise your left foot up off the mat, coming into a standing splits pose. Now you can keep a gentle bend in your right knee. Feel the crown of your head pulling down towards the mat as your left leg raises slightly higher. And if it feels better for your balance, feel free to widen your hands, but just find what feels best in your body. Keep your gaze fixed at one spot. Feeling your body lengthen with every gentle inhale. Exhale and deepen in the pose. One more big breath in. Exhale and step your left foot forward into your forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to step your right foot back. Spin your right heel down, toes pointing out to the sides. Hands to either side of your left foot, straightening out your left leg as you arrive in your pyramid pose on the left side. Inhales, lengthening your spine. Exhales, taking you slightly deeper. Now we're going to enjoy one more big breath in. Exhale, and we're going to bend your left knee. Begin to raise your right foot up off the mat to come into your standing splits. And again, if you did on the other side, feel free to widen your hands as you feel the crown of your head pulling down towards the mat, staying with your deep breath, your gaze fixed at one spot. Hold for one more big breath in. Exhale and release to your forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, mountain, reach up high, bringing your palms together for a mini back bend. Taking your gaze up and back. One more big breath in. Exhale and slowly fold forward. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands to the mat. Step back into higher modified plank. Lower down halfway. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Now begin to lift up high onto your toes and drive your heels down to the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your right foot towards the ceiling, bend your knee, open your hip for your 3-leg down dog. Now, if you want to explore some movement in this pose, gently begin to raise your left heel up and down off the mat. On your next inhale, straighten out your right leg. Bring your right knee through to your right wrist, toes towards your left, and we're coming into your half pigeon pose. Sink into your hips and sit up nice and tall. Close down your eyes and stay focused on your breath. Now remember, in this pose, you can always use blocks or cushions or blankets if that helps you to feel a little bit more comfortable in this pose. But wherever you are, close your eyes, stay with your breath. Breathe in slowly and deeply. Now we're going to start to think about releasing with your hands firmly gripping the mat. Tuck your left toes under and slide your right leg back out into your downward facing dog, where you can gently begin to pedal out your legs, bending one knee and then the other. From here, we're going to take your left foot towards the ceiling, bend your knee, open your hip. And if you did on the other side, feel free to explore some movement, raising your right heel up and down off the mat. On your next inhale, straighten your left leg, bring your left knee through for your half pigeon pose. Sinking into your hips again, using your props if it feels good, sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes and deeply connecting in with your breath. Now, as we start to think about releasing this pose, we're going to bring your right foot round to the front of your mat and take both your legs out long in front. Inhale and reach your hands up high above your head. And on your exhale, come into your seated forward fold, hinging forward from the hips. And when you're ready, you can round your spine, allow your head to fold, close your eyes. And not trying to strain to get a deeper stretch here, not trying to force, just landing wherever you land. Closing your eyes and allowing your breath to take you deeper into the pose. Now we're going to slowly begin to release, rising back up. No sudden movements. Gently ease your way all the way down to lie on your back and take your feet towards the ceiling for your waterfall pose. With your arms out by your sides, your palms facing up, close down your eyes. Noticing any sensations in your legs. Stay with it, we're almost there. Just deepening your breath as the pose intensifies. One more big breath in. Exhale, gently release. Bring your soles of your feet together to touch. Let your knees fall open like butterfly wings. Keep your eyes closed. Reconnect with your breath. Turn all your awareness inwards to notice how you're feeling in this pose. Take your time to bring your knees back together to touch. And walk your feet out to come into your final Shavasana, your final resting pose. Taking up lots of space on the mat, let your feet fall open, allowing your hips to fully soften. Your arms down by your sides, your palms facing up, your eyes gently closed. Beginning to become aware of your natural flow of breath. Feeling your body as it breathes for you. Slowly and gently begin to introduce some movement back to your fingers and toes. Reach your hands up high above your head and enjoy a long body stretch. Take a big deep clearing breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it all out through the mouth. Make your way over onto one side and gently press yourself up into a comfortable seated position, bringing your hands to your heart center. Close down your eyes, and together we'll close our practice with one last big deep clearing breath in through the nose. Exhale to sigh it all out through the mouth. Namaste. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that practice today. Meet me back here tomorrow for our power yoga flow. I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here. Namaste.